Morning everyone from the cave. We've got a nice fire going. It's day 2 of cave life and it's been really good. This is actually really fun and we had just one visitor last night. We had a little mouse. So no big deal. I was hoping that like no snakes or anything like that will come in, but because it's pretty open in here and anybody can come and go as they please. But that's it. So it's a really pretty nice morning, and it's like a little cool, but it's not too bad. So I'm liking it, and we have a fire going. So I'm about to have a little coffee and just kind of wake up. And sunrise is coming. It's probably hard to tell, but if I kind of see, it's just sunrise now. So beautiful way to wake up. So we'll see what today holds.
So definitely being in the desert, you think a lot about sand, but when you're actually sleeping out in it, you don't realize that pretty much all of it's going to be blowing in on you while you're sleeping. So we had it really wasn't too windy last night, but a little bit of breeze, and this is so loose now from the dogs running around on it that it really made everything really fine. So even a little bit of a gust will cause a lot of this to blow in on top of us. So the blankets are full of sand, and you know, we wake up crunching, so that's always fun. But when we first got here, it was nice and hard packed. But yeah, the dogs running around have really made this nice and fine grained. So I'm going to get some rocks today and just make kind of like a little pathway across here just to stop it from blowing in on us. But luckily, we got a lot of these little bushes around here, so it worked out really well to block a lot of the sand coming in. So it's good. So let's see what else we got going on in here. So this is just our little fire pit. I really like building fire pits just into the kind of like the natural landscape. So this big rock back here was already here, and I believe that one was there too. So I just kind of got another few rocks, and we could put our fire right there. And then we got the cool view of the river and the sunrise. So it worked out really well because this is actually a south-facing cave. So that way is south, and that way is east. So our sun comes up like right there. So we get sun for a little while there in the morning, so it gets really warm. But we get a nice, beautiful sunrise there, and then about 10 o'clock it goes above the cave, so which is nice. So then we get a little bit of shade, so we can hang out back here, and the dogs they like to dig their little holes and stuff, and they like to lay back there, and Kluani likes to lay back there because he gets a little scared of the fire. So he's kind of back there. But yeah, that's been working out. I shoveled a little bit out of here. I was thinking about doing all this, but it was just too much work. So gonna call it good for that. And then we shoveled out a little place here and we put our wood there, so then it's close to us, so it doesn't have to be on our bed. Hi. All day long. So anyways, that's kind of what we got going on now. So we're learning a little bit along the way. Yeah, trying to keep the sand out. And then, so pretty much when you're cooking, like we'll make coffee and stuff in the morning, and you'll wake up and this whole thing will be like covered in sand. So we're getting into a pretty good use of getting used to blowing off the everything before you use it now. So we blow it off and then you'll open it up. So we're doing it with like everything that we have, our plates and our bowls. It's just like just blow everything off. So yeah, if you're gonna decide to live in a cave, definitely bring with you a container that can close so you can keep the sand out of it. And also we've had a mouse too, so they not really bugging us or getting into anything. It just likes to run across the fire grate and stuff, so it makes like to play the xylophone and stuff. So, but besides that, we're learning along the way. We're changing. We're evolving with the area. But you need a frisbee throw? There you go. Hana loves it. He wakes up and he's like sleeps right next to me here, and then he'll wake up, and as soon as I get up and like just move at all, he'll like go grab his frisbee and run right back. And I'm like, dude, we just woke up. Like, I can't even stand up in here, so I have to like crawl out of bed and throw the frisbee for him. So he's a little nut job. But we'll see how my body does after a few days of this, because I have to kneel and to do everything. So and have to be hunched over. So we'll see. But it's been fun. It's an awesome experience just to be able to wake up and go to sleep and be in nature and kind of have to deal with everything, like the bugs, the mice, the snakes, the bats, the spiders. It's kind of a, I don't know, it's an awesome experience just to be kind of engulfed in the world. So just being in a tent alone is going to make a huge difference, because all of a sudden you're kind of shutting the world out, I guess. So this has been an awesome experience just to live with it and kind of deal with it and see how you deal with it. So we're going to change a few things, and we'll hopefully next cave that we find is a little taller, so then I can stand up in it. It might be a little better. But that's enough for today, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye. Boing. Guess he's tired.